Hi, my name's Beth Burgess. I'm the author of The Recovery Formula, The Happy Addict and Instant Wisdom. Someone actually asked a question on Quora the other day, and I thought it was so important that I actually just wanted to make a quick video about it. They actually asked, how can you tell your emotional state, and why should you bother? Is it a good idea to do for your health? Now, most people believe that they kind of know their emotional state almost through the kind of story of what's happening with them. So they might say, oh, well, I'm sad because I mucked that project up or something, or, oh, I'm lonely because my other half's gone out without me. And they sort of tell themselves that and believe that that is how they actually feel. But actually, science has proven that emotions are felt first and foremost in the body, not in the mind. And the thing is, we all have these things called egoic defences, which basically we use to try and avoid emotions that we don't particularly like. So you can rationalise things away, you can deny them completely. You can use all these things to basically change the story, so you're not actually telling your true state at all. So you actually have to look to the body to find out how you feel. That's the first place that feelings will appear, and it's about becoming aware of how you sort of being mindful of your body and what it feels like. I mean, we don't all have the same exact same examples of it, but I think a lot of people can relate to feeling something like a knot in the stomach, perhaps as a sign of anxiety. But you'll kind of learn intuitively pretty much what your particular feelings mean. So a tightness in the throat or something like that. And the thing is as well, it's actually quicker to tell how you feel physically than it is mentally anyway. Because I'll give you an example. I used to run anti-stress workshops, and I would get clients saying, oh, I kind of like snapped at my colleague earlier, and then I realised like I was being an idiot and had to go back and apologise and said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise I was stressed out. And it was because they'd been stressed out the whole time. They just hadn't realised it because they hadn't actually acknowledged it in their body. So this is one of the reasons why it is actually key. Because if you don't know that you've got a feeling of stress or anxiety or whatever building up, there's nothing you can do about it, and you might react in that way and lose a nice, colleague that you used to be friends with. And also, if you need to, you can actually do something about it. So, for example, if you do have anxiety, something like taking deep, if you notice you've got anxiety, you can actually lower it by taking some deep breaths. You can do something about the situation itself so that you're feeling less stress. So if you know that, if you feel like inside, oh, stress is building up, I'm getting all tight inside, you can actually perhaps do something like delegate or whatever. So you can do something practical in order to reduce, whatever feeling it is. So I just wanted to share that because it's such a key thing. We all need to know how we're feeling, because most of us just go through our lives and we don't really think about it. We just kind of run on, doing things, and rather than actually sort of stopping to pause and actually notice what's going on with me. So this is something that you should do every day, actually, is to check in with yourself. Particularly if obviously I've worked with many people who've had addictions or mental health problems. Very, very important if you've got things like that to avoid relapse is to be able to check in with those feelings and know, for example, that you're supposed to avoid feeling hungry, angry, lonely or tired. Well, what if you don't know that you're feeling like that, really? You know, what if you don't really know that there's a loneliness inside? You're at risk at relapse. So it's really, really important to check these things in for everyone actually, but particularly if you have had problems like that in the past, then keeping yourself on a good path is by checking in with the body. And you can learn to do it very easily. You basically just start to bring your awareness down to your body and notice what you feel. And instead of sort of intellectualizing a story, ask yourself, how do I, instead of saying, oh, I feel sad, okay, how do you know that? How? What are you feeling? Is it a warm feeling inside? Is it a tingling feeling? Is it a fluttery feeling? Is it like a choking feeling? All of these things, are different signals from the body to show our emotional state. So please check in with yourself. You can do it in the supermarket queue. You can do it when you're waiting in traffic. It's a really important thing just to do like various points throughout the day, so you can keep a check on your emotional state. Make sure that you're in a healthy place, and address it if you need to. Okay, I hope that's helped. Lovely speaking to you, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.